calling you a radical. So if this doesn't prove that the nuclear energy crime syndicate runs the world, as I call them, the untouchables, and they're the untouchables. What's Fukushima? You know, it's incredible. It's the bomb day. I mean, they can cover up anything. If you can cover up Fukushima, you cover up. So get this. The nuclear energy crime syndicate pulls it off again, just like they did in Ohio. They put the politicians that took the bribes from the nuclear energy in prison for 20 years. But the people that gave the bribes, nada. They would just, takes two to tango, Bobby. So wait till you hear this one. As you know, in South Carolina, you have been looted to tunes of hundreds of millions of dollars for the summer freaking nuclear bullshit loot job. Wait till you hear this one. So, again, they own the courts, they own everything. Stay with me. So, the prosecutor goes after them for ripping you off in South Carolina and ripped you off by hundreds of millions of dollars. Well, really, billions. So, put it to the grand jury. Grand jury indicts the Westinghouse executive. Goes right at him. Again, this is more proof of the untouchables. It goes clear back to the USS Reagan. The USS Reagan sent him in, radiated the shit out of those troops. The judge in California rules it goes forward. The panel of judges in the appellate California rules it goes forward. Supreme Court, goodbye, nothing. No media, no nothing, no zilch. Ohio, they bribe freaking tens of millions of dollars, hundreds of millions of dollars to the lead House Speaker in the House to get them to pass the nuclear energy bailout so they can make billions. Talk about a criminal enterprise. They get caught. They go out to the FBI office, catches them, goes after them, charges the four. We're talking the House Majority Leader, the kingpin, Larry Householder. Charge him, go after him. The people that hand the bribe, nada, nothing. South Carolina, they indict him. So wait, a judge, it's indicted, ready to go to trial. So a judge can throw the indictment out? What? That's not how it works. Well, it does there. Wait till you hear this. You know what the judge ruled? The judge ruled that she felt that the people that were on the committee that to indict were potential victims. Now stay with me. Hello. They looted the taxpayers of South Carolina and the ratepayers. Taxpayers. That's every single man, woman, and child in South Carolina. You don't think kids pay taxes? Here, Johnny, go buy you a soda. Oh, there's a tax on it. Here, go buy you a toy. There's a tax on it. Do they eat? There's a tax on it. There's a tax on it. There's called usury tax. They're regressionary, by the way. So every single person in there. And by the way, the grand jury rules the person has to be at least of voting age. So 18-year-olds, oh, you're telling me that. So you can find the grand jury has to be a pool, has to be a pool of the community where the crime took place. So she says that they're potential victims. So she, what are you talking about? Everybody in South Carolina is everything. So by definition, that means that you can't indict anybody. I mean, it's bullshit. What are they going to do? Indict them in freaking Utah? In, I don't know, in Germany? What is that? So she backdoors the entire political process, backdoors the entire Constitution, and backdoors the entire freaking. Because why? They're the nuclear energy crime syndicate, the untouchables. They don't. Law means nothing. The Constitution means nothing. Laws mean nothing to them. Zero. And if I can prove it over and over and again, USS Reagan case. How about the atomic veterans? You know, on here on Bomb Day, it's August 6th. I've been going off on this for decades. The untouchables. They can do whatever they want. They get caught bribing. They hand the bribes. How does the FBI not go after the people with the bribes? Judge Adams went crazy in Ohio. I want their names. I'll put it. The grand jury indicted this Westinghouse. Corporations are people. By name. Oh, she says, pathetic. blows my mind. Well, I'm throwing it out because I think the the committee that indicted him were all maybe potential victims. When the potential victims are, well, not potential, the victims are every man, woman, and child in the state. Read the rules of indictment in that state. She superseded your very own South Carolina Constitution. She superseded the United States Constitution. You don't think they do that all the time? They do it all the time. USS Reagan case. They sent it into Fukushima. Who sent them in? USS Navy, right at the top. Where's the buck stop? Obama was president then. Oh, God. So, you in South Carolina, you've been had. You know, the untouchables. And this is just, again, more proof that I can prove this right down to my own bum or my own cancer when they can legally hire people to attack me and viciously slander me. Dozens and dozens and dozens of trolls were hired by the Nuclear Energy Crime Set to attack Kevin Blanche. YouTube sites, Facebook sites, 100% nothing but to slander Kevin Blanche while he's in critical condition. The son of a Special Forces Marine who died. My uncle that raised me stood on Omaha Beach on D-Day. The untouchables. They can do whatever they want to anyway, you know. Cover up Fukushima. So, more proof. I've said it for years. I can lay out case after case after case after case after case. The Nuclear Energy Crime Syndicate, the cult, they run this country. They own this country. They own every politician, lock, stock, barrel, left, right. They own all the courts. They own academia. They own it all. It's unbelievable. Actually, it blows my mind. Really blows my mind. I mean, I saw this in there. I mean, they get to a new low every day. Well, the grand jury was potentially victims. Talk about sitting ducks. Potential victims. When every single man, woman, and child in South Carolina is a victim. Again, the untouchables. Stay tuned.